their teacher, their community, their friends. I greet the good, the true, and the real in you, your compassion, your wisdom. May continue to flourish. May we, as a human species, continue to discover who we are, what we can be about, to live and prosper, not just surviving and striving. It is a exciting time. A lot of changes has happened this past year, and we're faced with a lot of new choices, directions. Where do I put my energy? What do I choose to do? Which situations do I choose to engage in? And so it's very important that we come in contact with our deep intention, our heart's longing. What do we need? What do we want to be free? What do we need to learn? What do we need to wake up to? What is our deep volition, our deep intention in our life? And as it's being expressed currently, is it promoting well-being? Is it promoting connection that will help us to realize interbeing? This insight that will set us free from the prisons of our fears, our sadness, our separation, and that will help us to grow and deepen our love. What is my deep intention? What do I long for? In which direction do I want to put my energy? In terms of thinking, speaking, and acting energy, and what is its results? There's constantly a flow of causes and effects, and the effect is another cause, and life continues in this organic matter, this organic way. And sometimes we cannot see clearly what's going on, what direction I'm going in. So sometimes we need to remove ourselves from the usual, the place, the environment, the people that we're used to living with, engaging with, to be able to see more clearly what is it that I need to do? What is it that I want to realize? Where do I want to spend my energy? I've experienced this a lot through the last 20 years. Some people ask me, but how come you left Stockholm and your law profession to go out traveling and become a Buddhist monk? And now many people are asking me, why did you stop being a Buddhist monk? Whenever you do something that seems like different from just changing your hairstyle or your clothing, maybe adjusting your career a little bit, there's questions. And we're intrigued with people's intention with going into a relationship. How did you meet each other? Very interesting. And so it gives us a chance to investigate our intention. Is it just happening? Is life just happening to us, or are we also participating in life and actively choosing the direction in which we go, the choices we make? Or are we just on a conveyor belt of life, of our family and our society's habits? Which direction is previous generations, our collective energy pulling us? There's a lot of views in society, the foundation of which our economy is based, that is just not healthy. It's not helpful because it's not leading to deep prosperity that lifts everyone up, that recognizes and respects everyone's right to be safe, happy, including nature, including animals and plants. So when you have this exploitation model, I think you can create wealth by some people being very wealthy and then they're gonna lift up the others. We've seen that it doesn't work. So when we come together in community, we live closer to the land, we start creating other concrete ways of living. And seeing how dependable we are with the different systems that is set up. Are we investing our energy in? So this is one lens to look into our volition, our intention. Or we just going along and think, oh, we don't really have any choice, I just do like the rest of the people. But hold on. The sun of wisdom has now risen, shining in every direction. It's part of our meditation verse. This is where the name came to me. You know, I share Dharma and practice in Swedish mostly, and under Hjärtas glädje, which joyful heart. And somehow just the name Sun of Wisdom came to me because it's in this meditation verse that I've chanted and heard so many times during the past 18 years or so. And we have the capacity for a sunrise to appear of wisdom within and collectively. And in order for that to happen, we also have to be clear and honest and humble about what obscures the sun, what is blocking our view, what is actually causing harm and discord, separation. Hopefully we will have time this past year to look into what's the most important for us in our life. And maybe summertime we'll have time in nature, time, more leisurely time without planned or structured time that can help us also come in contact with what we long for. But also, what do I take refuge in? To go in the direction of our heart's aspiration. Thais always encourage us to have community. And I've been seeking that out in new and different ways here in Sweden, in different places with different people following same direction and some different paths. But paths of wisdom, paths of compassion, paths of community, of creating enlightened culture and joy together. So what do we take refuge in? What are we allowing to help and support us? It might be the song of the birds. It might be a tree in our yard. It might be Mother Earth herself. It might be a teacher that we can draw on support, even if they're far away, even if they already transitioned from the form that we were used to. Maybe we have some contact of a spiritual strength that we could define or put different signs, different words to. But we feel like this support, there's something that is bigger, vaster, and clearer, more loving than maybe I'm capable of in this moment to help, to lean on, to help to lift me up, to help inspire me, and to recognize that I am of the same nature and I'm not separated from these loving spiritual energies, people, beings. So I hope to be able to see you again in different contexts. I'm starting to offer some things in English now and then, but I also see that I'm focusing on my presence here in Sweden and in Swedish. There's a lot of room and there's a lot of potential for the Dharma to spread and for Plum Village teaching and practice to be received. And so that is my prime focus, but I also have so many dear friends and have an international background, so I really feel like want to nourish this transnational spirit in me. I encourage us not just to be international, but be transnational, not be caught by being Swedish or being international or so on, but to come closer and closer into the web of life and seeing that I'm a human being, but I'm not limited to being a human being. I'm Swedish, but I'm not limited to being Swedish. I'm an earthling, and I'm not limited to being just an earthling. We're all part of a fabric of life that expands above, beyond, and across. So that is my heart's wish, to be more and more in contact with that, to be able to practice and teach from that place. So that's what Sun of Wisdom is about. And I hope you'll be with me and finding ways to continue the journey. May you be safe, may you be happy, may you be light in body and mind. May your wisdom continue to develop, your compassion continue to envelop what is still being rejected. May we together arise to our full potential for the benefit of all. Take good care of yourself, my friends. Bye for now.